Hello everyone, Crazy Fish Farmer here. Kind of got off early today and I just had to get out here and try to clean up one of my filters. It's that time of the year, fish are starting to get active, and just got to clean up from last year because what I did is I covered this filter up. But I just want to explain a little bit about what you're looking at. It's a 1966 Chevrolet Truck Bed that I had laying back here that I wasn't going to put back on my truck that I'm working on. So I decided to drag it up here, level it off, and basically turn it into a pond filter. And how I did that is basically lined the inside of the bed with a liner, 45 mil rubber liner. Brought in some plumbing down in the bottom. I think it's about a 2-inch plumbing, cut some slats in it, and then added milk crates to the top of that, and then a screen, and then a layer of larger rocks, a little bit smaller, and all the way up to the top with pea gravel. So it basically becomes a living filter. Water is pumped into the bottom, flows up through the rock, and then back into the pond, and then you just put all your plants and stuff on the top. And every beginning of the year, usually in the springtime, I'll bring some fish up and let them, kind of live in it through the summer, and then hopefully keep the herring and stuff away from them. But I'm gonna bring you a little bit closer and kind of show it to you. And I had to clean out one end of it over there because the plants were growing so much that they started to choke out the drainage. So, all right, I'll bring you a little bit closer. See you in a little bit. All right, I'm back. This filter has a lot of different type plants in it, and in another video I'll go over all the different type plants and that kind of stuff. But right now I just wanted to show you this filter. It's kind of what I'm all about. It's just turning something that was trash into something that is halfway decent. So let me see if I can get this camera to pan around for you to show you the entire filter. I'll start over here at the drain. See if I can explain that to you a little bit. Now last year that grew up right there, and that's kind of what I wanted it to do, so nobody could see that drain, but hopefully you can hear me. So basically right here, I've got a pond down here, and I'll show you that in another video. Water is being pumped in straight down to the bottom through that grate system, back up, and then back out this pipe that you're seeing right here. And it, like I said, it worked really well, but plants grew up right in this area, so this year I had to pull all these plants out to make it to drain off a little bit better. Now the temperature's starting to come up, water temperature's coming up pretty good, and all these plants have are really starting to grow. But let me take you down to the other end and kind of show you that back in there. I mean, you can do a lot with something like this. It doesn't have to be just a filter. It can be part of a water feature or whatever. A lot of plants. I mean, when this thing is in full bloom, it's incredible looking. I mean, all these irises are blooming, and just all the different plants that I've got in there. And in later videos down the road, hopefully we can recover from last year. I guess this year will kind of tell me what's going on or not, if all the customers come back. Seems like last year everybody stopped spending any money, and it kind of hurt us. So we'll see this year what happens. But ultimately I'd like to do some videos of how to build these filters and just have some fun with it. Different filters, streams, waterfalls, ponds, and all that good stuff. Fish care. Yeah, plenty more videos to come on all that. We'll see how things go. But anyhow, just wanted to show this to you, and see you next time. Take care.